So I guess the first thing is I'd have you react to what Congressman Tiangco just said about diverting the narrative away from the House and towards DPWH.
Well, let us remember and recall when the President delivered his SONA, it was within the halls of the House of Representatives when he made this expose. So I think it's just proper that the House of Representatives also take heed on the investigation. Imagine what would the public say if, for example, apart from all the investigations we did in the last Congress, now that some of our colleagues are allegedly involved or what do you call this, connected with these anomalous flood control programs, and suddenly we turn a blind eye and remain silent about it. So what would the public say? So I guess it's a matter of, the House of Representatives, because everything that we do in the House, especially the investigation, is all about rectifying some loopholes in the laws or in the policies. It's always in aid of legislation. If there are laws that are not well implemented, I guess it's not really a part, but it's a responsibility and obligation of the House of Representatives and the Senate for that matter. We're talking about the Congress, two chambers of Congress, to investigate and look into possible loopholes or, some policies that are not really well implemented so that we can also rectify these wrongs. And so I think it's part of the constitutional mandate of the House to investigate these allegations, especially if it was said publicly in the State of the Nation address within the halls of the House of Representatives. I think for me, if you ask me, it's a challenge. Apart from it's a responsibility, it's also a challenge that before we can throw stones at somebody else, we also have to clean our own house, isn't it, right? So I think that's part of the idea, and it's a part of the motivation that the House is now doing. And so far as the flood control anomalies are concerned.
But